I like to sing to music that plays in the background, the kind you critique in a rosy boutique in an empty house. Yeah, everybody dances to techno, but I'm on Piano. They give power a chance, but I'm forced romance. They just want to dance, dance. Whoa. Hi, how is summer going? I feel like I'm addressing my students. But anyway, my summer has been okay. It's been quite hot and humid, and all I'm doing this summer is teaching. So yeah, and I'm trying to take it day by day, nothing too productive or nothing too crazy. And I'm trying to read a bunch of books. I'm not good at multitasking when it comes to books, and yet I'm reading 4 books. I have a book which I read before bed, then there's a book I read in the metro, then I have a book that I read. Oh god, I'm multitasking with books, and that's not just good for me. But anyway, actually this is something that my friend sent it to me. It's the screenplay of this movie called Frances Ha, written by Noah Baumbach. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, and Greta Gerwig. We all know Greta Gerwig. I watched this movie a couple of months back. It's about, there's not one, anyway, I watched the movie, I fell in love. It's about this one particular girl called Frances Ha who's trying to find her foot. She's a dancer in New York. So the opening scene is about, she lives with her best friend, and then it's about friendship, it's about love, it's about life. It's about finding one's identity. It's an amazing movie. Frances Ha, and Greta Gerwig, she wrote the screenplay, but she's also Frances Ha. She's the lead character, and it's very quirky. The dialogues are really fun and relatable, and there's nothing preachy in this movie, and you sympathize with the character, you empathize with the character, you sometimes see yourself in the shoes of Frances Ha. I think that's the beauty of this movie. And I'm reading the screenplay. I got a printout because I wanted to get a feel of that. And the closeness of this friendship, these 2 girls, Frances and her best friend Sophie, they live in this New York apartment together, and they're, of course, New York is expensive and they're kind of struggling. Sophie's, of course, is a little better because I think she works in finance, so she's a little better off than Frances, who is a dancer. And their bond is so beautifully portrayed. There's this one scene where Frances breaks up with her boyfriend, and then another scene jumps to a party, and after the party they are in the subway, Frances and Sophie, and they're coming back home, and at home they're just talking, chatting, they're a little high, they're smoking, and at the end they watch a movie, and then now they're going to bed, yeah, so this particular scene, I have of course watched the movie, but even as I'm reading the screenplay and imagining it, let me just read out to you. It's really cute. They do their laundry at the laundromat across the street. They both lie in bed and watch The Day After Tomorrow. on the computer. Sophie falls asleep first and Frances quietly puts the computer away. Frances makes a move out of the bed. Sophie, eyes closed. Don't be stupid. Frances, I should sleep in my own bed. Sophie, why? Because I bought it. Sophie, stay, but take off your take off your socks. Frances, okay, thank you. Sophie, shut up and fade out. I mean, you have to actually watch it or read it to. I'm feeling giddy just even reading it out because it's so cute, and this is an amazing screenplay. I really enjoy Greta Gerwig's writing. I think she is brilliant. Although I cannot deny, I have to say that I did not like Barbie. Barbie was not my jam. Maybe I can talk about that later, like for various reasons. Although it did really well in box office and of course got a lot of appreciation, but Barbie I kind of expected more from, I think, Greta Gerwig. I was really excited for Barbie, but then it disappointed me. But anyway, if you want to watch Frances Ha, it's an amazing movie. If you want to read it, this is, I think, available online. This is easily available online, the PDF of the script. But anyway, so this is what I have been actually doing this summer, reading screenplays. And yeah, I've never written a screenplay. Not that I have any idea about how to go about it or any idea for a screenplay, but I think that would be something exciting and new for me to try in future. Or yeah, I don't know, I keep putting things for the future, and yeah, anyway, I do want to try writing a screenplay. I think that would be really challenging and interesting. I feel friendships are so vital and important in life, at least for me. Friends are my chosen family, and as I'm growing up, as I'm growing older, I'm realizing the importance of friends in my life. Of course, that does not mean that we are texting each other or calling each other every day, because at this point I have friends not all over the world. So one big hassle for me is like maintaining the time zone. Like I have to check with them to make sure they're awake and make sure that I'm awake. So I have friends in the UK, in Germany, in India, and I miss them dearly. So we do have our checkups once in a while, and I think that's enough. That's enough. Of course, I do have my core people that I keep in touch with more often than once in a while, but I do value friendship. I do value these relationships and human connections. I think it's very important to have and to nurture and cherish these relationships in our lives. Of course, as I'm growing up, I am making new friends. My best friends from school and college, they are also making new friends, and I think it's so beautiful to see my friends grow, my friends achieve things, and yeah, I'm so proud. I'm so very proud of my friends, and at this point I have 3 core people in my life that they are family at this point, and I feel it's so essential for my existence, so much more. I'm realizing their value as I'm growing older, and it's really beautiful. And whenever I'm reading, as I'm reading Frances Ha, I was reading it before bed, and I couldn't stop smiling while reading this, and at the same time I was sending pictures of dialogues to my best friend, and we were sort of like chatting about it. And yeah, so even those small moments that I share with friends is really invaluable. if you have any recommendations for me, books or movies about friendships, about female friendships, do let me know in the comment section below. I think this is something that I am really not passionate, but something that I really enjoy consuming in books or in movies. They have been quite lately. There have been a lot of movies and series made based on female friendships or just friends in general, and I do really enjoy some of the content.